Was I?
And everybody but your God, you can all fuck off. Na 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 na. A B C D E F. You said you just needed space, and so I gave it. When I had nothing to say, you couldn't take it. Told everyone I'm a bitch, so I became it. Always had to put yourself above me. I was into you, but I'm over it now. And I was trying to be nice, but nothing's getting through, so let me spell it out. A, B, C, D, E, F. You and your mom and your sister and your job and your Craigslist couch and the way your voice.
Yo, welcome everybody.
Hey, how y'all doing?
Let us know if you can hear us because apparently we couldn't hear the intro. Also, if you're tuning in right now, let us know if you could hear the intro because we couldn't see it and we couldn't hear it. So
I saw it.
Oh, you saw it?
Yeah.
Oh, did you have your phone on?
No, I saw the intro in the studio.
Oh, in stream?
Yeah.
It's not showing on mine for some reason. I gotta contact them, man. I know I keep saying I'm gonna contact them, but I really need to contact them.
Right.
I got enough shit on my plate. So, yes, welcome, everybody. This is a FU Podcast, episode 124. This is May 26th, 2022. Kayla says hi. What's up?
Hey, Kayla, how you doing?
What's happening?
So, what's going on with the shade, Stern?
Yeah, I figure, all the cool people are wearing the shades, so I got to wear some shades because I'm too cool. My future's too bright.
Really?
There's a song in the 80s.
Yeah, I know that. The future is bright.
Yep.
Yep.
No, so yesterday I was driving home from work, and I've been wearing my regular glasses like the last probably 3-4 days.
Right.
Because my eye was kind of bothering me and whatnot. So anyway, I drove home with the top down, didn't think anything of it, and apparently the wind from hitting my face and everything, and just because I didn't have my sunglasses like this on,
Right.
I just had like kind of like what you're wearing type of glasses, and so the wind basically goes down underneath and hits your eye.
Right.
Anyway, long story short, so my eye just started getting really red last night, and then this morning, like I thought, yeah, maybe it'll feel better when I wake up in the morning, whatever, there was something in it, maybe it'll, get flushed out or whatnot. Well, I woke up this morning and it was like 10 times worse, and so I was like, oh shit.
Well, that just sucks.
Yeah, so I tried to, man up, got in my car, it got fully dressed, the whole 9 yards. I left, got about 5 miles into it, and I realized I can't even see the stoplights or the cars in front of me.
Really?
Yeah. Because the sun was making my eye that much more irritated. And
Right.
So I put that Visine redness drops in my eyes.
Uh-huh.
And apparently they say, like, when I actually went to the optometrist, they said that that's like the worst thing you could have done. They said that actually makes it worse. And I was like, that explains why it went from bad to like completely worse. And that's when at that point I turned around and I went back home, and then I messaged my boss to let him know what was going on. And then I made an appointment for the eye doctor at a local place. I'm not going to say the name because you'll hear why in a minute.
Okay.
So I get there. The earliest appointment they had was 12:20, right? So I was like, okay, cool. I'll go there, whatnot. I get there, and it took me an hour and a half just to see someone. Now, mind you, like, the irritation is so bad that my nose just keeps running nonstop.
Right.
And my eye keeps watering nonstop. So I'm having to go in and out of the bathroom, like, probably every 10 minutes just to keep my eye, dry, pat it down.
Right.
And then also to, like, blow my nose. So I'm, like, sitting here, and I'm like, God, like, what the fuck is taking so long? And then finally, I guess they wrote the wrong thing on the card, and so they realized it was a medical appointment and not a like regular eye exam type like appointment.
Right.
So then they had to go change all this shit. Anyway, long story short, the doctor finally comes in, gets to take a look at it, and then at first we thought it was the eye that I had the issues with a couple years ago. But we come to find out that was the right eye, and this is the left eye. So it's not the same eye, so it's different problem. Anyway, long story short, I get everything done. They look at it. She gives me the medicine. She writes me a script, and she's like, "You got to take this every 2 hours. Like, this is, very serious."
So does that mean you're going to do it on the show?
I already did it before the show.
Oh, you should have waited and did it on the show. Oh, God.
And so here's the.
My hurts.
Well, you
No, just kidding. Go ahead.
So there's a 1.2 millimeter lesion, basically an abrasion on the actual eye. So that's where the problem is. So that's what they gave me is an antibiotic to basically hopefully heal that abrasion.
Right.
In the meantime, like they did dilate my eyeballs and everything else. So that's why I have to wear the sunglasses because I have super light sensitivity right now. In fact, I wasn't even going to do the show, but you fucker talked me into it.
Well, I mean, I told you before that I we were sitting here, dude. If you don't feel good, then so we just make it a short show, like me.
Short shit fuck show.
A short shit fuck show. That's kind of a tongue twister. Say
Right?
it really fast.
Short shit fuck show.
Yeah. A short shit fuck show. Whatever.
So here comes the best part, right?
Yeah.
And so
Anthony said it was a hangover.
yeah, I know, I saw that. No, I wish it was a hangover. That would at least go away.
Yeah.
So I'm done with the eye exam and everything, and then they're like, "Oh yeah, we'll wait to check you out as soon as we get all the paperwork, blah blah blah." And like I'm looking around and I'm going, "Okay, there's like 6 people working here," and I go, "There's 2 fucking people sitting here working on the same fucking thing."
Right.
And I look over to the tray and I see 4 fucking files in there, right? And I'm going,
Oh my God.
and I go, "Hey, do you mind like cashing me out so that I can, get out of here so I can get my script?" I was like, "I've been here for over 2.5 hours." They're like, the lady goes to me. This was her response. "Sir, we have other patients." You know what I did at that point?
Oh my God. What?
I said, "This was an emergency," and I go, "And here's my script, and I can't get my script filled until I, pay. But guess what? You guys have my information. Bill me." And I walked the fuck out like a boss. Fucking shut the door behind me. And everybody in the fucking place was just like,
Uh-oh.
they're like, "Holy shit!" Fucking jaw hit
Let
the
me
ground.
try that.
Yeah, I know, right? They're like,
You
"This
have
guy
my
just
information,
fucking
so
walked
just
out like a
fucking bill
boss."
me. So just fucking bill me later.
Why do I need to be here?
Take it easy.
Yeah, exactly. I go, you.
Bye.
I'm like thinking in my head, okay, so they got enough people. So clearly I go, obviously their processes suck. And anyway, long story short, so I'm over at Albertsons, right, to get my prescription filled.
Wait a minute. You know what?
What?
You know what you should have done?
What?
You should have stood there at the counter with that lady, and telling her, going, so. You should have done that.
If you were there to film it, I so would have.
I would have. So.
Yeah, when she says there's other patients. So.
Right. And you could say, this is what did they say? This is shit on planet bullshit. Or
Yeah,
whatever.
something. I forget. If Andy was here, he knows the exact.
Oh yeah, he would know. Yeah.
But anyway, so I'm at Albertsons trying to get the prescription filled. Of course, here comes another fucking fiasco.
Uh-huh.
They tell me 20 minutes, right? Hour 30 minutes later, I go check on it. It's still not done.
Right.
But anyway, so I'm in the store, and then I get a phone call from a Louisville number, and I'm kind of going like, "Who the fuck is calling from Louisville?" And I thought it was the prescription, like calling that it's ready, right?
Right.
So I answer it, and it is the general manager of said place that I just walked the fuck out and said, "Bill me." And he calls me up and he says, "I apologize for everything that happened." He goes, "I apologize for the staff. On behalf of the staff," he goes, "We're going to go ahead and take care of your bill." He goes, "Don't worry about it." And he's like, "I'll make sure that this doesn't happen again." And I was just like,
Hell
what?
fucking yeah.
I was like,
shit yeah.
that was fucking awesome. I was
Maybe you should do that in the
go ahead, yeah.
Yeah, maybe you should do that in the hospital.
Right?
Get rid of a fucking $100,000 fucking bill. You know, just stand there and go. So
That's why when you asked me about like the insurance and all that sort of stuff, and I said, well, technically, I only paid $13
yeah,
for all of this shit because of that situation, and they went ahead and they ate the cost of it, which was fucking great.
yeah,
And I tried to explain to them. I was like, hey, if I was there for like a regular eye exam, like I'd have no problems. But I was like, the problem is like I'm there for an emergency situation, and it should have been prioritized, especially since I was there before everybody else, and I had an appointment and everything else, and nobody else really knew that the reason why I was there was for an emergency eye exam. It wasn't like a oh, he's just going to get glasses, or he's just going to get like, bitch, I got to get. And the longer I sit there, the more pain I'm in, and then the longer it's going to take for the antibiotics and shit to get where they need to go.
right.
Yeah, so it was just like,
Well,
oh,
my eye doctor's been wanting to dilate my eyes, and I say no every time.
yeah.
I can't do it because I know how bad it hurts.
Actually, it felt better once they dilated it.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because it's a numbing agent, so it numbs the lesion area. So then when I blink, that it's not irritating it.
Right.
But I think it's worn off by now because now it's starting to I can feel the irritation.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's my story. I'm sticking to it.
Well, that's an exciting story.
Sometimes it pays to be an asshole.
It sure does. That's an exciting story, man.
Thank you, man. Thank you.
And if Andy was here, he'd be asking you questions about the eye. Let's see it. So, but anyway, so what do you want to talk about? Since we didn't pull any story.
I mean, we pulled stories from the last podcast
Yeah.
that we never even really got to talk about.
This thing just, God, I need another, what?
The arm?
Yeah, another arm. This sucks.
Yeah, well, the problem is these clamp style. I wonder if, like, if we drill it into the desk, would it be better or no?
No, I don't think so.
So what's the part that's broken on?
All of it?
I see. It's right here. It's lifting up.
Yeah.
It's not flush.
Maybe we should have done this before the podcast.
No, we like to do it live on air.
Fuck it. Just do it. It's our show. We do whatever the fuck we want.
That's true.
Yeah.
Facts.
All right. Well, bye, everybody.
That concludes the show. Thanks for tuning in. Catch you next week.
Yeah, Tuesday. Devin feel better. He won't be so cranky.
Oh, shit. It's just, it sucks.
No, I would be cranky too. Really, I would. I got some shit in my eye one time, man. Yeah, I was cranky.
Oh.
They had to flush it. I was more cranky. Yep, I was more cranky.
More cranky
You believe
than you
that?
usually are.
You believe that I was more cranky? Crankier. Son of a bitch. That fucking hurts. What the hell? So, anyway, all right. Well, So, we can you know what we should do is sit here a whole 45 minutes or 30 minutes and just say so. So. All right. Well, do you want to talk about down there?
You want to talk about down there?
Yeah, school.
Yeah, I mean, we can talk about the whole school shooting and how like this is becoming an ongoing, almost a weekly thing now.
Right.
I think one of the statistics said it was like it's increased 97% since 2017.
Right.
This is FBI stats based on like school shootings and that sort of stuff. So
Sure.
So yeah, it's becoming it's sickening because it's happening the frequency of which it's happening is just it's out of control. And everybody's saying our thoughts and everything else. And what the hell are you airdropping me something?
Yeah, I'm airdropping you something since you didn't get it last time.
Okay.
So.
Yeah. So the crazy thing is like everybody's talking about the hearts and condolences and everything like that to the family. But that's great, but it's not solving the problem. This is why it keeps happening. It's like we got to do something and actually solve the the freaking problem.
Yeah.
And that's the thing is, and nobody's offering suggestions. I mean, yeah, there's people take the guns. Okay, you know what? That's the dumbest solution because you take the guns away. Then
It's gonna
if you
make more
outlaw
people want
guns, then only outlaws will own guns. Period.
Right.
I mean, the thing is, there's already laws on the books where felons and stuff can't have guns. But guess what? Most of the time, felons have the fucking guns. So there's already laws that are in place. The thing is what really needs to happen is there needs to be a holding pattern for you to get a gun. You can't just go in the same day and get a gun. To me, that's.
But didn't it used to be for like 14 days or 30 days?
I think it needs to be a full year. You want to know why I think it needs to be a full year?
Wow, that's a little extreme.
It is extreme.
Okay,
But
go ahead.
but you're also dealing with a dangerous weapon. Period.
Yeah.
And I think if it needs to be a year, there needs to be in that year there needs to be a psychological evaluation that goes on that entire fucking year.
Yeah.
And then also there needs to be you have to have at least 6 months of that year needs to have training, proper gun training.
Right.
And you have to have both of these things in order for when that year mark hits, both of those have to be completed. Then you get your gun. Because even if you are a crackpot and you're fucking you somehow slip through, by that year mark, hopefully you're already in fucking jail.
Right. Yeah.
Hopefully you're already off the streets. Hopefully they've already come and figured out that you're yeah.
Yeah.
Kayla says 48-hour rule. They do extensive background checks. Yeah. That she's saying that's how it is in Louisiana. But not countries, but the states that have the
I thought you
guns.
I thought you said the C word.
I know. I almost did, but I was trying to say state, but somehow
Right.
city was getting in there, and I don't know. Anyway, the two of the biggest states with the highest murder rate also have the strictest gun laws: New York and Chicago.
Yeah.
I know Chicago's not a state, but Illinois, Chicago, whatever.
Illinois.
Yeah.
Yeah, whatever.
Yeah, and those are two of the most, deadly murder capital of the fucking United States, but yet they have the strictest gun laws. So clearly restricting the guns is not the solution.
Right.
And the thing is and people like, where else in the world is this happening? It's happening all over the world. Yes, you may not hear about it. And the other thing is if you ban, because there's other countries, yes, that they have banned guns, but then they use something else. Like in China, they used knives.
Yes.
And they use blades, and they've used other means in order to, perpetrate. Whereas, Kayla, stop trying to be fucking investigative terrorist.
Investigative terrorist. She's a professional Googler.
Yeah, she is. She's a professional pain in my ass, too.
She's gonna come back and say fuck you.
I know.
Yep. All right, go ahead.
Kayla, it's Misty. Misty's in the studio. But I shouldn't answer you because you took 2 weeks to answer my one question.
Oh, dude.
See how this works, though?
Dude.
You caught me on a bad day.
She said, what the fuck?
What the fuck?
WTF. WTF.
WTF.
All right, so go ahead with your story. Or your thought.
Yeah, so my thoughts are, obviously certain things are not working and certain things, if you outlaw this, then other things are going to happen. It's just going to take its place. It's like when you remove one dictator, all you're doing is going to replace it with another dictator. You know what I mean? It doesn't solve the fucking problem. When you try to isolate something, then something else is going to fill that void. Mm-hmm. It happens with every facet of life. So, making gun law, I think that's partial solution is, and I think having that year window to achieve and get one and that sort of stuff, and having the psychological eval and having it mandated, I think that's only just a teeny tiny partial bit.
Right.
You wanted to hear the other parts?
What?
I think they need
Can't
to move.
wait to hear it. What?
They need to move all the police stations, shut them down, and then they need to set up shop inside of every fucking school. And this will be beneficial for a lot of different reasons. One,
what about jail?
They can keep the jail. I didn't say anything about moving the jail, just the police stations. And this will be
the
beneficial.
Jail is part of a police station. Yeah.
Not necessarily.
A city jail.
Denton County, all of Flower Mound, all of Louisville, all Lake Dallas, they all send them to Denton County.
But
Yes, they have a temporary. Yes,
But don't they have temporary hold?
that's
temporary.
they can keep the temporary holding place,
Right.
But moving the physical location to where they respond from.
So they send. They would send, like, if you got a speeding ticket. Or whatever, and you were going too fast and you got arrested.
Yeah.
So they send everybody to Denton County Jail.
Yeah, that's what they do now.
So on a city charge, they send them to Denton County.
Yeah.
So everybody in Tarrant County sends everybody to Tarrant County.
Yeah, exactly.
No, I'm wrong.
That's exactly how it works.
They would go to the local city jail, like Euless or Bedford, or anything like that.
That's not how it works, bro. If it's a small, like, itty-bitty speeding ticket, yeah, or even a DWI.
A DWI goes to the city jail first. If you're stopped in Euless or Bedford,
Yeah, and then you go to county.
well, you go to the city jail first.
But what I'm saying is you don't need to. We're already sending them to fucking Tarrant County. Why have the middleman? Duh. You just costing taxpayers more money. Why do they need to go to the city and then go to the county? Just send them straight to the fucking county. What fucking logical sense does that make? None.
It's always been that way.
I know, but it's stupid, and I'm changing it. That's what I'm
you're
saying.
changing.
Everything.
So
the
you're
whole
gonna run for mayor.
world,
You're gonna run for
the
mayor.
whole world needs to change. Otherwise, we're gonna keep having this same shit fucking happen.
So you're
over and
gonna
over
run.
again.
You're gonna run for mayor of Lake Dallas.
God, oh man, I would fucking bulldoze this fucking city and start over. That's what I do. This city is so fucked and so corrupt. It's unbelievable.
Oh, you are so cranky.
I am.
I know. I know you are.
But yeah, to your point, what logic does that make? We're
Well,
gonna
it's
sit here
always
this
been that
city-
way, and they're going to keep doing it that way. Hold on, let me get a drink of my Dr. Pepper.
You know, I used to hear that fucking shit at JCPenney.
But hold on, let me get a drink of my Dr. Pepper.
Yes, that too. No, I used,
Right,
I used to
right.
hear that and it used to crawl up my fucking skin. They used to say, "Well, we've been doing that for 1900 years, blah 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 blah," and I'm like, just because you've been doing it the same way, it doesn't mean it was right. And sure enough, where you at now, JCPenney?
Yeah, true.
Who was right?
It's almost like
bitch.
It's almost like Sears too.
Yeah, exactly. It's like you can't have that mentality of, well, this is the way, this is the status quo, this is the way we've been. Doesn't mean it was right. It might not have been right to begin with, but now you're finally starting to realize 100 years later that you've been wrong all this time.
That is such a fake laugh.
What?
Your laugh.
Who, mine?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
That is a fucking fake laugh. That's a fake laugh.
Is that an Amber Heard laugh?
That's a hurt fake laugh. That's a hurt. Dude, I feel sorry for you, man. I really do. Because I've got shit in my eye too, man, and that shit hurts. Anyway, go ahead. All right.
It's not even
Go
like
ahead.
it's something
Go ahead.
in my eye.
Continue
It's
your
a fucking hole in my eye.
continue your rant.
Okay, so that's just part of it, right? So we moved the police actual stations, jurisdictions to the campuses and stuff, which will also help enforce people like that run through school zones and stuff like that, right?
Right.
Because cop cars are going to be there. They're going to already be there. And then here's the other thing that'll help out on if they get dispatched, they can get there faster because they're not leaving from a central station. You decentralized. You just spread out your force. So instead of it taking 45 minutes like in this fucking case, they're already fucking there. What are they going to dispatch?
Should have
All they
already.
got to do is, hold on, I got to put this donut down.
They should have already been. No, it's a cinnamon roll now.
Cinnabon.
Yeah, cinnamon. They should have already been there.
They should have.
They should have already been there. All the other school districts, they all have police officers already there.
So I have a question about that. So I heard that in certain schools, there's people that are volunteer to basically walk the halls and make sure like nothing's going on, right?
Right.
Are they carrying guns? Because even if there is something going on, what are you going to do?
Yeah.
There's a shit over there.
Well, actually, they are carrying guns.
All right, that's what
Yeah.
I was wondering because like I had heard, but then I heard that it's just regular people that like live around the school that just volunteer,
Right.
like in their spare time. But I'm like going, well, are they carrying? Because it's one thing to see something, say something, but it's another thing if you're there and you could handle the situation. That's all, before it gets, 19, 20, 30 people, killed or whatever.
Right.
Because in a situation, and then the other thing, okay, so we got the police station, right? That the police are going to be on site.
Yeah. So you close the police stations down.
I didn't say close them down. We can still have them. To your point, if you want to go the old school model where we take people there and then we move them to the fucking county, which
I thought you said
absolutely
close
makes no
down the
fucking
police stations and have them at the schools and then send everybody to the county, even city charges.
Yeah, that would be the more efficient way. But to your point, yeah, you can't just you gotta still have it so that people feel comfortable. Then you just get
Well,
away
nobody feels comfortable going to jail.
Well, yeah, no shit. I'm talking about the
Especially
taxpayers. I'm talking about taxpayers.
Oh.
But you know what? Actually, that's a whole nother thing I didn't even think of until now.
We can talk about that on Tuesday. Now,
What
you just said
about taxpayers?
Yeah.
About how like you always say, not in my backyard.
Right.
But if you eliminate it, it's not in your backyard anymore. Booyah! Mic drop.
Okay.
What's up, Barney?
Barney, hey Barney, how you doing? Yeah.
Barney, it's getting hot up in here today.
No, actually, I'm cold.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's cold.
It's cold. Okay.
But yeah, okay. So keep going with your rant.
Hold on. Oh wait, we can hear it now.
Prestige worldwide. Why?
Prestige worldwide.
I don't know why.
I'll do it right now. There.
I don't know why it didn't work earlier.
It didn't work on my mic.
Oh, your mic shut out?
Yeah, my mic shut off, out,
Shut
whatever.
in, out, off, in, out.
Yeah, somewhere in there.
Okay, and then the second plan is
Excuse
we
me.
create a safe room on every
A safe room.
yeah, for a multi-purpose because we are in Texas. So think about like tornadoes, like a shelter fallout room. That's also
A holding
bomb-proof, a gun, like a bullet.
A holding cell.
Yeah, basically.
Okay, they already have holding cells in city and county.
No, I'm talking about inside the school, dingbat.
Oh, okay.
So in case there is somebody, in case there is an active shooter, they have a place to go to hide, to seek shelter. Because that's part of the other
I
problem.
thought you were still talking about the jails.
No.
All right, go ahead. Sorry.
So you have a deterrent, right? Because you have the police that are already on campus and they're already walking
Right.
around. Like, think about that. Who the hell with guns is going to break into a school when there's officers and there's cop cars and there's, and they're literally walking in and out. Like, you know what I mean? Like, that's just, it's a deterrent.
Some idiot would.
But even if he did, let's just say hypothetical, we'll play devil's advocate.
Mm-hmm.
By the time he made it to the yard, he's already lit up.
Oh, yeah.
He ain't going to be making it inside.
Okay, I get it now. Yeah. Yeah, so Bonnie and Clyde style.
Yeah. You're fucking Bonnie.
Shoot them 50 fucking times.
Right? Just light them up like Scarface.
Yeah. Uh-huh. Yeah, do it.
But yeah, like, I think that's, like, if you want to get real about the situation and get real results, then you have to really think differently. And you have to do differently. And you'll have to, you have to go about doing things differently. Because obviously what they've been doing, like, I remember when I went, in school and that girl had gotten raped in Missouri. And they started this mandate that everybody in Missouri had to wear a lanyard with their ID. And then if you ever got busted without having your lanyard, you'd immediately get stopped by the police or by the campus security, or you'd get stopped by one of the teachers, and then they would send you directly to the principal, in case you forgot it, or in my case, mine like got ran over 1,800 times.
Right.
So like they enacted that, and it clearly helped at that one situation, but it didn't help with the school shooting situation and everything else. But that's the thing. It's like they got to do something different in order to prevent tragedies and stuff like this from happening. And that's the thing. And that's what pissed off me and a bunch of people, is because these the lieutenant governor and the governor both sit up there and they don't offer any solutions on what they're going to do. Whereas at least here we're offering solutions, whether they want to do them or
I
not.
think everybody in Texas is offering solutions, and
I think everybody's finally just fucking pissed off and fed up that like keeps happening. It happened at the Walmart. It happened in San Antonio. I mean, look at how many fucking towns this shit's happened at.
yeah, that could have happened in Fort Worth today.
Yeah.
It could have happened in where, yeah.
And somebody brought up an interesting point, which wasn't my generation. I think it might have been your generation. ROTC.
Oh yeah.
ROTC used to keep their guns loaded on the little gun rack in the vehicle that was on campus.
Right.
And they didn't have shootings. They literally had guns on site on campus, and they didn't have school shootings. So explain to me. It's not the guns. It's the mental. Blame TikTok, blame Facebook, blame all these fucking stupid social media where people got to have this instant gratification.
Right.
Melissa says she's here. What's happening, Melissa?
Hey, Melissa. How you doing?
Byron says, I think teachers should be armed. If not all of them, at least have some that are. I think they tried that in the Argyle School District here.
Right. Right. So did you get that? And we'll give her a link or whatever.
Yeah, I thought you already gave it to her.
No, I didn't. I didn't give it to her. Here, I'll copy a link, or I think.
It's easy. It's the same one. It'll always be the same one.
Yeah. Oh, there it is. No, not yet. We gotta put you in the studio. Hold on. I'll send it. There it is, right there. It's right there.
Oh, that's not the link I was referring to, but okay.
Well, what link were you referring to?
The one I said it will never change.
Oh, okay. Hold on, Melissa.
That one. The one you sent will work too, but this is the shorter version.
Do the shorter version. So.
I'm not sure if she can click that. I don't know if. I don't know how it shows up on like. Let me hear. I'll find out.
Okay.
Let me see. Can you click it? Yeah, cool.
What, the one yours or the one I sent?
Both.
Okay. All right.
I didn't know because you know how like Restream is like where we can't click on their links.
Right.
Yes, Melissa, that's for you. Or anybody else that wants to.
Yeah, anybody else that wants to come in too. Yeah. So, and you got the.
Haha, Byron's got jokes.
She might like longer versions. Oh shit!
Good one, Byron.
Yeah, that was a good one.
Very fitting for the show.
Fuck yeah. Yep. All right, so you got what I sent you too, right?
Who, me?
Yeah.
Oh.
You got it saved in the. What you call it?
It's on my computer.
Anthony said just the tip. Really, Anthony? All right.
We're saying that now more than we're saying what we used to say.
Balls?
Balls.
Yeah. We're saying the tip more than the balls.
Yep. We've graduated.
I think
from the tip to the balls.
The tip is a little bit more important than the balls. Yeah. Oh shit. All right. So let me know if you need. Oh, you got it.
Is this it? The picture?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just want to make sure because it didn't put it quite in the exact order.
Okay.
Whew.
All right.
Hurt.
So, all right. Okay. Melissa, let us know. Just come on in and we'll have you in the green room. And we know it's just going to be your voice and that's it. So.
Yeah, we can.
And then.
I think we can pull the audio.
And then let's see. I gotta find the link. It's going great. Now you don't have the fucking link. Oh, Jesus Christ. God. I gotta go do 400 comments to find it.
Only 400 comments.
Only 400 comments. That's okay. And that was early. Was that early in the show?
It was before the storm hit. So, yeah, it might have been probably.
When What's-His-Face was freaking out because of hell outside?
Yep. I know he's more worried about his car getting hailed on. I'm like, he's not worried about his inspection that expired in 2018.
Yeah, 3 years. Yeah. Yeah. In 3 years. Yeah. Yeah.
4 years.
4?
Yeah.
Holy fuck.
Exactly.
I wouldn't even go that long. I'm surprised he hadn't got stopped yet.
She said her browser is not supporting. She's probably trying to use Chrome. Maybe that's why we're having problems with this.
You think so?
It might be, because I just realized, like, when you try to come in as a mobile...
Melissa, do you have Chrome?
Because it says on your if you're using an Apple iOS device, it says you have to use Safari.
Okay.
So I'm wondering, since we're using Apple computers, if that's part of our issue, is that we're not using Safari.
Shit.
Tell Melissa it should work in Safari.
It should work
and it'll redirect anyway. So
hold on,
because that's what it did to me.
Damn it,
Patrick.
Yeah.
Why are you fucking shit up?
Son of a bitch. All right. How come everything just fucks up during the show?
That's the way it is, man. Have you noticed? It's I don't know what it's called, but like whenever you need something that normally operates like pretty quickly. Whenever you need it in an emergency situation, all of a sudden it just fucks up.
Oh, yeah.
It takes like 10 times as long.
I know, man.
It's like, really? I was like, I've used this 700 million times, and the one time that I need it for an emergency situation doesn't want to fucking work.
I know, man.
It's almost like, you know, when you're having an issue with your car, and you go to take it to the mechanic, and all
it doesn't, and it works perfectly.
And then the mechanic looks at you like, you're special, aren't you?
Well, Barney, you don't have to have you can go voice. You don't have to have video. That's fine.
Yeah, you can do it too, Byron. You don't have to. Murphy's Law. No, anything that goes wrong or can go wrong will go wrong. Yeah, that's true. I guess it is Murphy's Law.
Yeah, true.
Does that apply to like when shit's supposed to be working and normally does, and then all of a sudden it doesn't want to fucking work?
Yeah,
because you're in a hurry and it knows you're in a hurry.
That's how it's that's how it works.
I mean, that was kind of like how today was. Oh, you're in pain? Okay, we're gonna make this take as long as fucking possible.
Exactly. Exactly.
Dude, the lady in front of me, Patrick. Oh my god.
What happened?
Bless her little fucking old 90-year-old ass.
Oh shit! Really? Did they give a little 90-year-old woman a hard time?
No, they didn't. But I really was. Oh my god, it was hard for me not to say. Like, she swore up and down that her contacts were still in her eyes, and the doctors, they had to make a special appointment to tell her that no, ma'am, your contacts are not in your eyes. Are you sure? They feel like they're still in there. She's telling the doctor this.
So she must have like really bad.
Twice. They looked at her eyes twice. Oh, it feels so much better now. Bitch, they didn't do anything. I was like, God, I hope I'm not like that when I'm old as hell.
Okay, so if you have your earbuds in, that's fine.
Yeah, if you have your earbuds in, you're good.
Yeah, you're good.
In fact, we prefer you to have your earbuds.
You know what? Wondering that's why we're glitching is because of Chrome.
So, according to Ikadmel, who we follow, he said Chrome has. He just now realized he's having the same issues. I think it is a Chrome issue. I think it's a codex with Chrome, and that's why we have the glitch.
So, do we need to start using Safari?
We'll try the next
that?
On Tuesday. We'll try it on Safari and see what happens.
Son of a bitch! All right.
You know what's funny? It's probably everything will start working. I hate to say it, like the intro, like we can actually see it and hear it.
Right. Yeah. All right, Melissa, you still there? Yep, there she is.
There she is.
Melissa, you're on video. You know that, right? Or yeah, there you go. There you go.
All right, you wanna bring her in?
Yeah, bring her in, and we can post her picture, and she can talk about
Hear me?
We can hear you.
Yeah, we can hear you.
You are live.
You're live.
Live.
So tell us, tell everybody who you are and what you do and your link. I'll post a link after you talk about it and everything. So go ahead.
Hi everyone.
What's happening?
Shauna.
Welcome.
How's everyone doing?
They can't
Good.
answer you.
Do what?
I said they can't
Okay,
answer
I'll-
you.
I'll answer for them.
There you go.
So they're all doing fine.
That's awesome. That's awesome. Well, I know it's there's a lot of things going on in the world with this the shooting, but I just wanted to come in here and support my friends and hear your podcast and let you guys know that I'm in this competition to be on the cover in this magazine. But I just didn't want to just like talk to you guys about it. I wanted to actually have a conversation. Oh boy. So you guys take over.
What?
Come on, it's your thing. I get a little shy on here. What?
Oh, you're not even technically. I mean, your face isn't on there, so.
You're right. You're right. Can't get. Okay, so right now it's about I think 105 degrees here in Palm Springs, California.
Wow. It'll
Yeah.
be.
What's the temperature over there?
I think it got up to 91, 92 because we had a pretty good cold front. On Monday. Was it Monday?
Yeah, it's been
Monday or
really
Tuesday.
kind of chilly here, but today it kind of warmed up a little bit.
We'll have that 105 in August,
Yeah, trust me,
July,
it's going to be insanely hot. I can.
June.
Yeah, I'm not looking forward to it. I put all my plants inside. Big into plants, but
Yeah, what
yeah.
kind of plants? Which kind of plants you guys growing over? It is California.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, I just like to learn about different species of plants.
Me too.
I don't know. I became a plant person. Like, yeah, it's very therapeutic. You know what I mean?
I mean, if
Right.
it was legal here, I'd become a plant person too.
I want to have like my dad has like a little mini farm and he had 2 horses and yeah, I can't wait to have like a humongous garden and start having some like I can
Corn.
have some weed plants.
Got some corn out there, Melissa.
What?
Got some beans and all that crap that goes
Oh,
in.
you know what? I'm always down for beans, since I'm Cuban American,
Yeah.
my family, they're Latinos. I'm always down for beans.
Right.
I just recommend everybody has like kombucha, if you're like you're a big gassy person.
Right.
Do you make it yourself or do you go buy it?
The beans?
No, the kombucha.
Oh no, funny part is I had the SCOBY and then like, I was like about to use it, but what happened was that it got like a little bit too it got a little bit too ripe, so I decided not to use it. But no, I'm not. My brother made his own, but I actually buy it in the grocery store.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
About getting
So
this type of
that's
thing.
about it. I'm just sitting outside. No, I just wanted to stop by and say hi to y'all and I'm in this competition huh?
I said you said y'all.
You said y'all. Haha,
Oh
good.
yeah, of course. I'm definitely a y'all girl.
Y'all.
Y'all.
y'all need yeah. Yeah, so I'm in this competition to be in this magazine
But yeah,
or
talk about it.
whatever.
Tell us how you got in the competition. Tell us more about it.
It's not my kind of thing because I kind of, it's a little bit different method of getting on a magazine because I've been on several magazines, but this method is just with voting and fans and it's yeah, that's about it. So basically, I just need it requires people to vote every 24 hours. I actually got to the top 5 right now, just trying to get to the top 3 and then top 1 and hopefully win $20,000 in the cover of the magazine, which I think
Sweet.
it's some nice side cash since I was robbed.
Right.
Oh, so that was actually true that you were robbed. That wasn't like
Yeah.
somebody's spam
No.
bot type thing. Okay.
No.
Yeah,
Yeah. So there's so many scammers now after COVID. You gotta be
Oh yeah.
careful what you click on.
Yes,
Seriously.
definitely. And I heard now the latest thing is that their iPhone charge cable. Did you hear about
Oh,
that?
really? No.
Yeah.
Tell me.
Somehow they're embedding some kind of codec or some kind of God, I can't remember what it's called. But as soon as you plug it into your phone, it's spyware basically that takes over your phone, and they can see everything. When you go to your bank, they have access to it all. Then of course, all the information, everything that's stored on your phone, they have access to. And I was like,
Oh
God,
yeah,
who
100%.
would have thought? So like you see
I
these,
was.
they,
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah. I don't click on things anymore. Like if I get I have a VPN protection on my phone and I have all
it's
this.
funny because I have all that stuff too, and certain people are like, why do you have all that shit on your phone?
We're kind of screwed anyway, but at least it helps, a little bit.
Yeah, exactly. Try to minimize
Yeah.
as much of the fuckery as possible.
yeah. So,
Yeah, that's for sure.
yeah. So this morning, me and Melissa and I, we were going back and forth. You send the link. No, I'll send the link. Text me. Text me this. Text. And I just finally said, okay, you know what? I'll call her. I called her at 9:45 our time, and I realized, oh shit, it's 7:45. Her time.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and I went, oh damn. So I just pretty much hung up, didn't leave a message or anything like that, and then we started finally being able to communicate and everything. So, but I mean, since we saw that on Tuesday, we didn't know for sure. So I'm sorry for not. You know what I'm saying?
Oh
I,
no, don't worry. I was snoozing. I was snoozing.
Snoozing.
I was in cloud nine at that time. I didn't wake up
That's where I need
until.
to be right now.
yeah, yeah.
Oh, God.
So,
Yeah.
but anyway, do you know where you're at right now?
Right now?
She's on the FU podcast.
Oh, I know she's on the FU podcast. I know that.
Well, you ask a dumb question.
No,
she's gonna
I
give you
was
a dumb
I was
answer.
about you interrupted me. All right. So anyway, I was gonna say, do you know where you're at right now in the contest? He wouldn't let me finish.
Sorry, you put too big of a gap.
Well, I was thinking. Okay.
we can't have
Yeah,
dead air.
I'm fifth right now, but it's annoying. I have to ask people, harass people. I'm just kidding. It's a hassle, I don't usually do this kind of stuff because I'm not like a person to, really bother anyone's private time or anything like that. But yeah, it's something I've been doing for the past few weeks, and so far I've gone to the top 5. So
Oh,
yeah,
that's cool.
yeah.
Well, that's
But it's
cool.
not a big deal. You can donate money on there. But I'm going to be honest with you. I'm not all about that. I tell everybody, don't donate any money, please. Not on my accord. Because, it's just so many scams out there. I'm like, I just want it to be natural. Just naturally vote for me when you have the time. I don't want to pressure anyone or anything like that. So,
Right.
yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
So how's everything going with the job?
Fine. I'm just you mean I actually left NBC.
Oh, you did?
But
Oh.
yeah, because I can't even talk about it.
Oh, okay.
Well, you
Well, you
should have
could-
said who
Hey,
you
you-
left,
you-
and then
you
you
could-
could have talked
yeah.
about it.
Well, you could text
Well,
me.
that's true. I just found another job that's paying more. So,
Okay.
yeah,
Okay.
no,
Well, that's better,
Yeah.
yeah.
especially in
So
California.
yeah, and I'm joining the union, so that's just great. And
That's
after
even
COVID,
better.
they're just yeah. After COVID, it's just everything is
She
so
must have been talking about
shady. It's just shady. Everything's so shady.
She-
Companies, they just want to steal your money and exploit you and take your time and
Welcome to
add
the
another title to
entertainment industry.
you. Huh?
I said, welcome to the entertainment
Oh, she's been
industry.
in it for a long time.
I know. I'm just being,
Yeah.
being sarcastic.
Oh, okay. Sorry, my bad.
She
No,
knows.
yeah, I know.
She knows. She's
Sorry.
been in it. That's why I'm-
Anthony said that he just voted for you, so
All right, good job, Anthony.
and I already did. So
Thank you. I know I've been a pain in the ass, but I really appreciate it.
no,
I'm just giving it one push. You know what it is? I'm 40 now, and I haven't done this in years. I've done modeling since I was a kid, and I've been in the entertainment industry for over 20 years. But I was like, I'm 40 now. I gotta make sure I still got it.
yeah.
So
You hit 50. Wait till you hit 50.
what?
So wait till you hit 50.
Who's counting? Because it does get better with things get better with age. And some things get better with age. So don't
Yeah.
put yourself down.
Some things. Yeah.
The point is though that you keep exercising and you eat healthy. That keeps you young. And I drink, but I'm not drinking as much. I drink, wine, kombucha. My favorite drink is like tequila. Maybe like once in the weekend or twice.
That Latin American in her right there, that tequila.
Yeah. Yep.
Nice.
Yep. Yep.
I was
Yep.
born in New York, so no, my family, they're not drinkers actually. They don't drink any tequila.
Oh, that's good. So where were you
Yeah.
born, you said?
I was born in New York and raised in Miami Beach, like literally like a mile away from the beach. And
Hell
then I
yeah.
just moved to California.
Just recently or within like the
A
last few?
year and 6 months. It's been here
Okay.
a year and 6 months. It's actually Palm Springs, to be honest with you. I'm dying to get out of Palm Springs. It's the desert, which I appreciate all types of terrain and wild creatures that they have out here. But it's just like I miss the water. I miss the water so much. I can't wait to move.
Yeah. You ought to come to Texas.
You know what? I drove through Texas and I don't know. I'm not gonna say anything. There's just so much going
Go
on in Texas
ahead.
right
Go
now.
ahead.
It's a little
Go ahead.
scary. It's a little
Go
scary
ahead.
right now. No,
Texas.
it's just when I was driving on the road, there was like a dead deer for every quarter mile. I don't know.
Well, Melissa, you always see shit on the side of the road in Texas.
I
Armadillo.
know.
Depends on where in Texas you are. If you're going
Yeah.
Harry Hines, you might see hooker and
Oh,
bull.
yeah. You'll see it. You'll see it all in. You'll see it all in West and East Texas. You won't see dead deer around the cities.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, I drove cross country to move here. So yeah, I had a look of Texas, but I didn't actually go inside the city or anything.
Yeah.
Hey Tiffany. She's
I bet you. I bet you it took you longer to get through Texas than anywhere else.
and hey Pan.
Yep.
Pam. How you doing?
Yeah.
So yeah.
Well,
So you and your husband ought to move to Texas. Don't go to Austin.
correct.
Yeah,
Austin
stay out of
sucks.
Austin.
Austin sucks. Come to Dallas.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Wait, come to Frisco.
Yeah,
Come to
I
Frisco.
will.
Everybody's moving to Frisco.
Okay, fuck Frisco. Hey, just move to freaking Oklahoma and you'll be like, 35 minutes.
No, I had a friend who moved to Oklahoma and excuse my friend, she got the fuck out of there within a month because she hated it. She's like, there's tornadoes.
Yeah, there's a lot of tornadoes.
Yeah, there is, and they're usually the bad ones there too. They're not like
Yeah,
little tornadoes. They're huge ones.
Right.
yeah. She actually left all her shit there and they got the fuck out like within a month. That's how crazy it is.
Damn.
Yeah. She's like, I'm getting out of here. She left all her stuff.
Wow.
Wow.
Yeah.
You know
Like-
it's bad then.
Like I said, just if y'all move to Texas, just don't go to Austin or Houston. I mean, San Antonio's nice, but either go Fort Worth. I wouldn't go Dallas. Go Fort Worth. West Fort Worth is good.
That's great.
North Fort Worth
Yeah.
better.
Sounds good.
Yeah.
Well, if you guys ever go visit Miami, you should. Have you guys visited Florida?
Oh yeah, I got a condo in Destin, Florida.
Oh,
Was
that's nice. My father lives
just in
Palm Beach.
Miami and South Beach and all that stuff about 4 or 5 months ago.
No, but South Beach got really ghetto. It got like really it's too many tourists there. It's just it was so beautiful before all these people came.
Well, luckily I
Now
went
it's
there when it was.
Now you know how we feel in Texas because everybody's
is it like
fucking
that in
coming to
Texas?
Texas
all
too.
the damn Californians come in. They bring their fucking
Hey, we're inviting her to come.
right. They bring
But
their
she's
damn
not. She's not original. She's not original Californian.
They bring their wildfires with them. Those fuckers.
yeah. She's Miamian. So,
Miami. We love
Miamian.
Inven-
So she's not original Californian. Fuck it. So
No, I love California, but I'm definitely I feel like I'm so local from Miami Beach.
Hell yeah.
right.
I
Yeah.
take Miami. I take Florida over California any day of the week.
Well, that's why a lot of California people move to. Yeah, they all moved to Miami.
I'm sorry, but like I did I've been to California. I did some shoots there and worked with one of my clients that's based out of LA. And I went to Malibu, went to Newport Beach, went like Santa Monica Pier, went all through that stuff, and I'm like, all right, where's the cool part? I'm like, where am I gonna see like all the glitz and glamour and all this shit that like everybody says California's so amazing? I was like, yep, next.
Oh,
Swipe.
that's where I'm at right now, just to look for a sushi. Like my husband and I would love to go to like different restaurants, and Miami, they had Thai restaurants, they had Japanese, Peruvian,
Man, we
freaking
got badass restaurants here.
Chinese,
How
all kinds of freaking restaurants. And here in Palm Springs is like I had to like search for just to look for sushi, and this one sushi place was kind of crappy actually. They
wasn't
have tons of
everywhere.
Mexican food here though. The Mexican food here is off the chain though. It's like, ooh.
Is it?
is it really good?
Yeah, but I'm sick and tired of Mexican food. That's the thing. That's all. It's like,
Yeah.
give me something else.
I don't know.
I got
You gotta bring some street tacos. We gotta compare y'all street tacos to our street tacos because we got some pretty
Oh,
fucking street
I
tacos.
freaking love street tacos. Oh, you're making me hungry now.
They're
Our show always turns into a food segment.
yeah,
somehow
they're all over the place here. Yeah, the street tacos, they're all over the place.
Yeah, they literally are. He's not lying. Like literally, like every street has fucking a place for street tacos. It's crazy. And it was funny because like when we got the condo in Destin, Florida, I was like, you know what this place needs? Fucking street tacos. There wasn't one taco place in all of Destin, and then like now I guess they opened up. I think there's two. I was like, wow, somebody took my advice, fuckers.
Well, you should have went. You should have went out there and start the shit yourself. Devin.
I know I should have. Well, actually, my favorite taco joint, the one that we call Strip Club Tacos because we can't say the name. One of the head guys that worked there, I was always trying to bribe him to to come to Destin, Florida, and set up shop.
Right.
I was like, I just need you for a month, just to train these people, and then pay you full year salary for just coming here for a month. And because he was like, dude, watching him work was like watching like an artist, man. He was just everything was methodic and just it was like a machine. What are you pointing? What?
No, I just uploaded her picture, so everybody know who she is. Do you see it?
I don't see nothing.
You don't see nothing. There she is. There's Melissa right
Yeah, I
there.
already put that up there earlier. Where the hell you been?
I know. I didn't know. I
Well,
didn't
maybe
see
you should
it.
pay attention to the show that you're
Yeah.
on, that you're hosting.
Well, I didn't know. Sorry.
It's okay.
Sorry.
You can
I'll
put
take it
up
off.
again. No, you can put it up again. It's fine.
Well, I mean, that's just. I mean, people will know. So anyway, okay, she's gone. All right, Melissa, are you still there?
Uh-oh, what happened? Oh,
I got disconnected. Hello?
there she is.
There you are. Okay.
Oh,
Yeah, I was trying to read someone's comment saying that I don't look 40, and then I kicked myself out of the browser.
Oh, Anthony said that. Yeah, that you don't look 40.
Oh, no, I know. I look like a kid.
Hey, that's not bad.
When I was a substitute teacher years ago in my 20s, I would get stopped from all the other teachers because I look like a student.
That's funny.
You're like 5'1", 5'2".
I do lie. I say I'm 5'4", but the honest truth is, without heels, I'm 5 feet. But you know what? I have long limbs, and I always wear heels, so I'm like, let's just say I'm like 5'4".
Okay, so you're 5'4" I
So
lied.
she's a little stick of dynamite.
Yeah. Yeah. So,
Yeah.
all right. Well,
Yeah.
I'll post I'll post the link again for new people that's coming in or whatever, and try to get them to vote over there. So
Okay. Yeah. No pressure. I
Appreciate you
appreciate
coming
you
in.
guys
Having you on.
asking. Yeah. My battery's like 3%, so I was like, I was afraid it was gonna die while you guys were talking to me. I didn't want to be rude or anything.
right.
All right, man. You guys are awesome, and thanks so much for the support and the chat. And stay safe. And talk to you later.
All right. Thanks a lot. Appreciate it.
Thanks again.
I'll
Take
be
care.
in
Bye.
touch.
Have
Okay.
a good one.
Bye. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.
All right.
Okay.
And we're back. Live again.
Yeah, we are. All right. So.
Oh, we were talking about the whole school shooting.
Yeah.
And,
You
the
can
last
go-
thing I was talking about was basically the safe room type thing.
You can act like you're talking to me, okay? Just
Like
put
a
the camera
storm
on you.
shelter.
But yeah, put the camera on you. You could act like you're talking to me. I
Oh, Jesus.
gotta go break it.
No, I hate this. Okay, go ahead.
Well, I mean, there's somebody here. You can like talk to her. So.
Another thing. Well, no, I was reading over like the notes, and I was reading over like kind of what we what we were going to talk about last podcast, but we kind of got into the sound effects and the movie quotes and all that sort of stuff. We kind of turned the last show into like more of a game show than a news broadcast. So one of the articles and one of the stories that we had pulled up was the teen girl who was trafficked from the Mavericks game. She was found 10 days later in Oklahoma, and 8 people were arrested. Well, it's also caused a lot of controversy because basically what happened is DPD didn't do anything for quite some time, and the family actually hired, and I don't know if it's one of the organizations that I work with, but they hired a private human trafficking organization to basically investigate and try to find their daughter. And because of their quick actions, that's how they were able to recover the daughter. But once again, this is an ongoing thing. Texas is one of the highest human trafficking states in the entire world. And it's, once again, another thing that keeps continually happening and nothing is getting done. So hopefully the FBI is getting involved with this, and hopefully maybe something, if anything, will happen. But yeah, if you guys have any suggestions or anything on the school shooting thing, and then also on the the human trafficking and what's going on with that, I'm like, there's a lot of shit that unfortunately is happening lately in Texas. It's crazy because we have more local news than we do national and international news, and it's not good news either. So you're back.
Yeah,
Yeah, you feel better now?
a lot.
All right, that's good. So I brought up the teen girl that was trafficked in, for the Mavericks game.
Oh yeah, I was gonna
Okay.
put that in the documentary.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, because it was through TikTok.
Oh, it was? What happened with TikTok? What's the correlation?
Well, she had a follower.
Oh,
She-
yeah?
Yeah, she had a follower and kind of pretty much tracked her to. I don't know how it's working, how TikTok is working, where you can be tracked or whatever.
Uh-huh.
But I'm finding very little stuff about it, and I haven't found very. It's just confusing.
I know
so.
with Snapchat, like, I can track some of my friends that are that have the app, like Raymond's Brittany. Like, she's on there.
Oh, I thought you were
Cody's-
talking about Cody's Brittany.
you know what I said?
Give me a drink. Go ahead. Sorry.
And then speaking of Cody, his as the mother of his daughter, she's on there, which was weird because all of a sudden I saw her. She popped up in Lake Dallas, and I'm like going. I asked Cody about it. I go, Ashley moved to Lake Dallas? He goes, oh, yeah, she lives right down the road. And I'm like going, okay, yeah. He never asked how I knew that.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, like, so all these people, like, their locations, my boy Mike, his location pops up on there, like, all these different people. And I'm like going, do they know that their location is...
Right. Right. Yeah.
It's kind of creepy when you think about it.
So that was involving TikTok and all that. So I
you're
mean,
gonna
I'm
add
getting
it to
stuff.
it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm gonna add it, and
Okay.
it's like I said. I mean, documentary. You know, you gotta kind of go backwards with that,
Yeah.
and then all that. So, you know,
With that and all that.
yep, with that and all that. So, whatever.
Yep.
But anyway, it's quiet.
Yeah.
It's quiet tonight.
It is quiet.
I know it's your eye.
It's my eye. It's not being loud.
It's your eye. And you just
My
don't.
eye's not screaming.
Yeah, and you just don't feel good.
I know, man.
Okay.
It's hard because my eye keeps watering and it causes my nose to water, which makes me sound congested and stuffed up. So it's just like
Yeah.
it sucks.
Well, I mean, we can come back and try this again on Tuesday.
Yeah, Tuesday I think we'll be doing good. I'm sure we'll have a lot of stories because it's a Memorial Day weekend, and
Hell, you should do a special Memorial Day. I'll be at work, but
I'll probably do one from the lake. Do a little Memorial Day podcast. I haven't decided if I'm going to Ray Roberts or Louisville though.
okay. Well, I mean, send me the link, and I can. I mean,
Because if you want good content, go to Louisville. If you want
good content, you
Yeah.
might find a dead body.
exactly good content.
Yeah, look at her. Yeah, let's find one.
Yeah. Well, I got all my scuba diving shit downstairs, so
Yeah.
I gotta actually I gotta take it to the scuba store and make sure everything still works. They gotta check the seals and all that sort of stuff from time to time.
Right. Right.
And I think the tank has to be, if I'm not mistaken, I think it's once a year it has to be serviced.
Right.
And that's why they joke around like every fire department guarantee all of their tanks are failed
Right. Right.
because they never get them.
Right. Yep. All right. Well, if you're gonna do a show on Monday or whatever, just kind of let me know. Since
What day are you off this week? Are you
Saturday, Sunday.
Saturday, Sunday?
Yeah, Saturday, Sunday.
Okay.
I'll know my permanent schedule on sometime next week.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not liking the way it looks, but who knows? Maybe I'll get lucky.
So you get your permanent schedule next week, or you're going to be on a permanent schedule next week?
I get my permanent schedule next week, and then I'll start the next week that permanent schedule.
Gotcha.
Yeah, that just
The following week you'll be
Yeah.
on. Gotcha.
mm-hmm.
So is that going to be better or worse? You're not going to have to get up at 3 anymore, are you?
No, but I'll probably have to stay there until about 11 or 12.
At night?
Yep.
So you're going to be working the night shift, or you're going to be working the day?
I have a feeling I'm going to be working the afternoon. I just have a feeling.
What is the afternoon? What does the time slots for afternoon typically look like?
I have no idea. I haven't even looked at it.
Well, you should probably go look at that so you have a gauge and have an idea of when you're. That way you know when your ass is going to get handed to you.
Oh, well, that's pretty much in the afternoon. That's when I'll get my ass handed to me.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yep.
Yep. So, all right. Well, this is a short one.
It is a short one.
Okay, this is a short one, y'all.
Thank y'all, everybody, for tuning in. We love you long time. We will catch you on Tuesday. Y'all be safe this weekend. If you haven't liked, subscribe, do so now, and turn on your notifications so that way you can catch us because we will sporadically go live from time to time. And if you don't have them turned on, you ain't going to know about it. And yeah, so the plan is Memorial Day we'll probably go live and do a special little show. So stay tuned because you never know what's going to happen on this show.
Yeah, it's true. And I could be in studio when that happens, too. And he could be out on the fucking water.
Could be. Stranger things have happened.
And then you can have Andy over here too.
Oh yeah, Andy's going to be definitely on the show. So it's just a matter of his Lindsay and his 50 other people going to be on.
All right. Yeah.
Because I'm sure once they see that we're streaming, like I guarantee there's going to be a shit ton of people coming up.
True. Yep.
So we'll see. We'll see what happens.
All right. Okay, y'all. Y'all take it easy. Be careful this weekend, and that's all I gotta say.
Yeah, y'all be safe. Be good to one another. Take care of each other. And
see you on the flip side.
Catch you on the flip side.
There you go.
All right.
All right.